So we start with what I call the moody breathwork. As soon as you begin, whatever breathwork you want to do on your own, for the next 3 minutes, start there. I'll give you ideas. I'll give you ideas for the moody breathwork. Seated comfortably in any seated posture, with spine upright, shoulders braced back, back of the head in line with the spine, eyes gently closed. Slowly start with any breathwork practice that is surfacing in your mind. The body is telling the mind, come on, do this. And the mind is doing it. It need not necessarily have a name, and it need not necessarily be something which is endorsed by the masters. You may want to do alternate nostril, which is called Anulom Vilom or Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. You may want to do something energizing or vitalizing, in which comes the bellows breath, Bhastrika, inhale, exhale. You may want to dance into breath work. You may just want to cool yourselves because there is a gut health issue where you're feeling too much heat in the stomach. Go with what your own intuition, your mind, your body tells you, not with what your master or mentor tells you. When I was teaching in several centers in Mumbai, I was always asked, प्राणायाम कितनी मिनट करना है? कौन से वाले? And when I would suggest to them, they would say, नहीं डॉक्टर ने ये ना कहा है. नहीं मैं तो हर रोज करती हूँ. You become your own doctor. आप बन जाइए डॉक्टर. कुछ ना करना हो, कुछ भी नहीं. Then watch your breath. Several suggestions. The panting dog swan pranayam, the Sihi Garjana lion's breath, the vitalizing and energizing pranayams like Bhastrika, the Shodhan Kriya like Kapalabhati, the opening up of the blocked nostrils where with your mind you just open it up or use a little force, closing the open nostril and doing the other. The cooling one, Shitali, the resonant breaths, the box pranayams, anything. Alternate nostril, Savitri pranayam, Viloma pranayam, Khanda pranayam, Shitkari, Agni Sar. Take these few moments off. On your own, you will get signals. This one for now. This one's for me. This body is magical. This mind is phenomenal. It tells us. You often and almost all this while did what the mentor told you, what the teachers told you, what your yoga sirs and teachers came and told you at home or in a class. Just now do what your own higher self tells you. Listen to that first. Continue. Continue. There may come a moment or two when you feel, oops, I'm lost. At that time, just watch the breath. And then finish off with abdominal breathing. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale, bring it back to normal. Seated comfortably in Padmasana, the lotus pose. I've tilted my camera for you to see what Padmasana looks like. The lotus pose. Bring your palms on your knees to do what is called Swan Pranayam, the panting dog. Get the tongue as out as possible and inhale and exhale. Beginners just do Swan Pranayam. Regular practitioners, eyes up, eyeballs up, looking cockeyed at the eyebrow center. Discontinue the practice. Watch your breath. Intensify your awareness in watching the breath. Now let's do the 4-6. Inhale to a count of 4. As you inflate your abdomen, exhale to a count of 6. As you deflate it. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Discontinue the practice. To do what is called box pranayam, exactly like a box. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Discontinue the practice. Do the same box pranayam now in Nadi Shodhana pranayam. Get the right hand in Nasagraha mudra, index finger, middle finger at the thumb joint. Ring finger, little finger pointed. Close the right nostril. Inhale from the left 2, 3, 4. Close the left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale from the right. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale from the right. 2, 3, 4. Close it. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4 from the left. Close. 2, 3, 4. Discontinue the practice. Bring the hand down. Start active exhalations in Kapalabhati. As you exhale, pull your abdomen in. Continue. To this add inhalations. Bhastrika. Continue. Continue. Discontinue the practice. Open your mouth wide. Inhale and exhale. Close it half. Inhale and exhale. Close it completely. Inhale and exhale. Watch the friction in the throat pit. Ujjayi pranayam has innumerable benefits, has no contraindications, can be done from birth to death. Innumerable benefits, reverse fears associated with finances and relationships in Ujjayi, the throat breath. A very, very special breathing. In this Ujjayana, do what is called Anulom Vilom Pranayam. Close the right nostril, inhale from the left. As soon as you've oxygenated yourself in Ujjayi, close the left, exhale from the right. Throw out expended air and then inhale from the right, exhale from the left. Continue. Anulom Vilom. Anulom is towards, Vilom is away from. Pranayam. We're watching a trailer, we're just touching a tip of the iceberg. In each of the innumerable formulas that I give you, we are just touching upon them. Discontinue the practice after the next exhalation from the left nostril to feel your pulse. Feel your pulse. Take the right hand's 4 fingertips to touch the left hand's wrist. Smile to see that the pulse is beating. Celebrate being alive. Continuing to keep eyes closed, inhale to a count of 6, exhale to a count of 8. Pulse beats. First, make sure you felt the pulse, Samavritti Pranayam. Equal breath. Equal, although the exhalation, what I'm giving you is 2 counts more than the inhale. Discontinue the practice. Take the hands off from the wrist to do what is called Viloma Pranayam. Inhale, inflate your abdomen like a balloon. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Inhale, inflate your abdomen like a balloon. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. We're trying to make our exhalations longer than the inhalations here because problems, pressures and stresses of daily life make our exhalations very shallow. Viloma Pranayam. Discontinue the practice to do the left nostril breathing called Chandra Bhedan. In the right hand, Nasagraha Mudra, index finger, middle finger at the thumb joint. Close the right nostril. Inhale from the left. Close the left. Exhale from the right. Then inhale from the right. Exhale from the left. Now, this time, only inhale from the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. So we convert an Anulom Vilom Pranayam into what is called Chandra Bhedan Pranayam, left nostril breathing. Reverse that now. Close the left nostril. Inhale from the right. Close the right after you're full with oxygenated air. Exhale from the left. Surya Bhedan Pranayam. It's a one-way traffic. Inhale from the right, exhale from the left. Don't stop. And now try to find the interconnectedness between the body, mind, and emotions by doing what is called holotrophic breathing. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Notice how you feel. Hold the inhalation. Exhale 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Conscious breathing. Holotrophic. Followed by rebirthing breathwork. What you do is do a 30-70. Inhale 30%, another 30%, and again 70-30. Rebirthing breathwork. Continue. Discontinue the practice. To visualize white light now. Spreading the goodness as you do shamanic breathing. Watch the light. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Push the pelvic platform down. Exhale, visualize the white light spreading in your whole body. Shamanic breathing. Shamanic breathing reflects on what you want to achieve in anything. It could be healing a trauma, it can be gaining clarity, it can be collecting. Recollecting your breaths, it can be connecting with your inner guidance. Shamanic breathing. White light. And then taper your awareness to the abdomen center. To do Tammo breath, Agnisar, pretty much similar. It's a Tibetan Buddhist practice to generate inner heat. One that is required not only for digestive fire, but much more. Tammo breath. Inhale fully. Exhale completely, pull the abdomen in. And do abdomen out, in, out, in, out, in. Pretty much like Agnisar. Discontinue the practice. To do Shitali pranayam, cooling breath. Fold your tongue. Inhale, tongue in. Exhale. One more round. Discontinue the practice. Inhale fully. Plug your ears closed. Do a humming sound exhaling, Brahmari. Make it a long exhalation. And then go into what is called the Wim Hof breath. Celebrate. The Iceman. Wim Hof. Let it be rhythmic. It's called the Wim Hof method. Discontinue the practice. Diaphragmatic breathing. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon so much that the entire diaphragm is breathing. Exhale completely. Discontinue the practice to finish off with what is called circular connected breathing. Get your palms on one side. Inhale, face them out. Up. Exhale. Down. Reverse. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Down. One more round. Circular connected breathwork. आपको पता है आपने कितने breathwork techniques किए अभी? After doing the several breathwork techniques of your own for the first 3 minutes, one or more which your mind told you, where you were guided by me, you did in this order: Swan Pranayam, resonant breathing, box breathing, Nadi Shodhan, Kapal Bhati, followed by Bhastrika, followed by Ujjayi, followed by Anulom Vilom, followed by Samavritti, Viloma Pranayam, Chandra Bhedan, Surya Bhedan, holotrophic, rebirthing breath, shamanic breathing, Tammo breathing, Shitali Pranayam, Brahmari, Wim Hof method, diaphragmatic breathing, circular connected breath. You touched upon these. Thank you all.